Hey everybody, how you doing this morning? It's Marla. Hopefully everybody is doing well. It is a very, very cold morning this morning. I have frost on my window. I thought I would do another car chat. It's easier for me to do these chats right now in my car because I do them early in the morning when kind of everybody's asleep and the sun's just coming up, and I want to be able to speak clearly and loudly so you can hear me. So it's easier for me for now to at least do them in my car. Anyway, I wanted to go over a couple of things. I wanted to go over some of my, I would say, standout products for this year. I'm kind of doing it now rather than in December. I don't know, because I just don't think I'm going to find anything I like better than what I've been using. And I've been using a lot of these products now for at least 6 months or more. So I really wanted to get this video out, and I will give you a comedy of errors. That's what I can say. I have to look at it as a comedy, or my life would be, just like a tragedy at this point. Have to laugh or I will cry. I will give you an update on everything that is going on with going to Arizona and my son and his infusions. Can anything else go wrong? I don't know. Don't know if anything else can go wrong, but I'll save that till the very end. I'm going to try to go through these things as quickly as possible because I have a giant bag of stuff right next to me here, and I'm going to try to go through these as quickly as possible. All right, first things first. For the past 6 months, I have been putting on pretty much the same thing on my face, whether it be same thing on my face in the morning. And the two products that I have, the three products that I have consistently used for the past, 6 months and really love, really want to keep repurchasing, just really some of my favorite products are actually from Paula's Choice. And I'll be honest with you, I am not a big Paula's Choice fan. I know a lot of people love her products. I have just never been really somebody that really purchased her products routinely. Two things that I've been putting on my face every morning. Number one, the first thing is this. This is and I may cut to me putting these on so you can see the consistency of the products. But the first one is this. It is the Paula's Choice Pro Collagen Multi-Peptide Booster. It is a 6-peptide complex. It's going to smooth and plump your skin. I really find that it does feel like that after I put this on, it does kind of smooth out my skin, make it look a little bit fuller. The thing I really like about this is it absorbs so quickly into my skin. I can wear it under makeup. It never feels sticky. Just has been a staple in my skincare routine, especially in the morning. Once that dries, that I put on top of it is this. It is the Paula's Choice 25% vitamin C plus glutathione clinical serum. Love this vitamin C serum. It is my favorite so far that I've tried. I know this looks like a tiny little container. It's very expensive, but you really only need one pump of it. It absorbs very quickly into my skin. I feel that it helps with uneven skin tone, helps improve elasticity and firmness. I have absolutely no irritation with that vitamin C serum, and it absorbs so quickly into my skin. I can put makeup on top of it and I don't feel greasy or like I have any kind of film on my skin. I really, really love those two products on my face in the morning. And then under my eyes, I use two products. At night, I love this. This is the Peace Out. I've talked to you about this before. I purchased so many of these sticks. It's the Peace Out Vitamin C Glow Stick. Just so hydrating under my eyes. I just love to rub this all over my eyes at night. And I just feel like it does help to smooth out crow's feet, or at least help with the appearance of crow's feet. But it does contain 4 types of vitamin C. It contains peptides and caffeine. I really think it does help to smooth out that area around my eyes. Something new that I picked up is this. Looks very pretty. And it's from TULA, which is a company I don't purchase a lot from. It is their Cooling and Brightening. Let me see what it's called. Cooling and Brightening Probiotic and Superfood Glow. What is this thing called? I think it's called Cooling and Brightening Stick or Brightening Balm. I love this. This contains hyaluronic acid, aloe, rose water. It really hydrates that area around my eyes. It feels so cooling. It almost feels like you put ice around your eyes and kind of helped with getting rid of some of the puffiness in the morning. Really makes that area glow. What I really like about this is I like to put this around my eyes under makeup because I use an eyeshadow stick. If my eyelids are dry in any way, the stick gets very cakey and and just doesn't go on smoothly. That TULA stick hydrates the area around my eyes so well that it really helps to make the eyeshadow stick go on beautifully. I'm somebody that likes kind of a monochromatic look. I have brown eyes. I like to wear very light eye makeup, nothing that people look at like blues, greens, anything like that. More of a brown person. I really like this Colourpop shadow stick, and it's in the shade Walnut Avenue. This goes on really, I think, better than my Bobbi Brown or Laura Mercier eyeshadow sticks. Really, really like this. Love this color because it's a matte, kind of a coffee brown. There's no shimmer to it. It really gives just a little bit of color to my lids. Gives me more of a put together look. Love this. And then for my liner, the liner that I've been using almost this whole year is from Huda Beauty. It is her creamy Kohl pencil. And what I like about this pencil is it is in the shade, I think, very brown. I don't like black around my eyes. I really never did like black around my eyes very much. I always felt it kind of aged me, but now that I'm older and 60, almost 64, so depressing. But now that I'm older, I really like something that is just more of a chocolatey shade, and this is beautiful. The other thing I like about this is if you're somebody who likes to smudge your eyeliner, this is a perfect eyeliner to just smudge or just give yourself just a little bit of a wing, but not kind of the black liner wing that a lot of the younger girls wear. Just love this, and it helps to define my eyes and make them look more wide awake. For my makeup this year, I have not ventured off of my SEINT. People can talk about this as being an MLM. I get it. I don't sell the stuff. I love it. I am not planning on buying any foundation from any other company, any concealer from any other company. I use their blush. I use their bronzer. I love SEINT Makeup. You can't talk me out of it. You can't tell me anything bad about it that I'll believe. I have tried a lot of makeup, and this makeup is fantastic. If you're looking for someone to color match you, the person that color matched me and was right on the money was Harmony Beauty. I really love her. I'm subscribed to her YouTube channel. If you're looking for somebody that can color match you, Harmony Beauty is a beautiful person. I really love her personality. She's so full of life, but she did a perfect job color matching my skin tone. I wouldn't change anything or any of the colors that she picked for me. Some favorite makeup brushes that I've really loved using. One is this #1. I think this is a blending brush or foundation brush from Merit Beauty. Really, really like this for putting on my foundation. And then for putting on my concealer, I've been using this all year and love it. It is the Sephora, I think it's either 90 or I think it's 90 brush. These bristles are so dense but soft. Really love both of these brushes. I've washed them over and over and over again, and they don't shed. They still stay as soft as they originally were to be when they were brand new. Love both of those brushes. I ran out of my cleansing balm that I normally use. I've tried so many things. I've tried Bioderma. I've tried, just so many different things to take off my makeup. And I recently was sent, thankfully, I was just about to go out and buy one, but I was recently sent a product from Clinique. It is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. I really like this balm. I've tried it so many times before, and I keep going back to it because it really does remove makeup really well. It starts out as a balm. I rub it all over my eye makeup and my face, and then it turns into kind of a very silky oil consistency, and it's made up of saffron seed oil, linoleic acid. It's very emollient. I like it because it really takes off almost, I would say, 95% of my makeup. Really removes majority of my makeup. Leave my skin feeling slimy or kind of greasy, balmy after I use it. My skin feels very clean after I use it, and it doesn't dry out my skin. Really, really love that cleansing balm. I want to thank Clinique for sending me this product. I'm going to use it all up, and it came at a perfect time because I was just about to go out and buy another cleansing balm because I was out of mine. Mascara that I've absolutely loved is this from Benefit. It is their Fan Fest best mascara. What I like about this is my lashes tend to droop after a while. This really keeps my eyelashes up and lifted. I think it adds both volume and lengthening. Probably the most used mascara this year has been this Benefit Fan Fest because it fans out your lashes mascara. I love the brush shape on this. It's easy to get in right down from the root all the way out to the tips of my lashes. Super great for me anyway, mascara that I've used on a consistent basis. Kind of my favorite plumping lipstick has been this one. This is the one from, I think it's Dear Dahlia, I think that's the name of it. I really love this kind of container. It's just kind of glistening. But this is a really nice plumping balm lipstick. And what I do is I put this over lipsticks. It kind of gives my lipstick a little bit of a glistening look. If you don't like a shimmery look to your lips, you may not like this, but I really like to put this on and give my lips, make them look a little bit more wide awake, I guess, in the morning. Favorite self tanner, used it all up. It's this Tropez Luxe body serum. I mix this with a little bit of moisturizer and it just gives my skin a very beautiful, natural, glowing tan, never orange. And I use it with the Tropez mitt. Here it is. This is a great mitt. It doesn't seem to disintegrate like a lot of mitts that they, send you to. I know the one from Tarte always falls apart on me. I've tried it so many times. Love this mitt and I love that self tanner. I used it all summer. It really makes my legs look really beautiful and naturally tan. When I want to put a serum on my face at night, I like this one. This is from OSEA. I don't know if you pronounce this OSEA or OSEA. I don't know, but it's their hyaluronic acid serum. Really like this. It is very concentrated. It's hyaluronic acid, which helps with plumping and firming. It also contains seaweed and snow mushroom. What I like about it is it absorbs so quickly into my skin, really makes it feel like it's plumped up. And when I normally use this is I use that little Banisher stamping microneedler that I talked about. I posted a video of me talking about that and how much I love that microneedling device. I now use it once a week on my skin. What I like about that stamping action of it is it doesn't feel like it's tearing my skin like the rolling microneedler used to feel to me. I always felt like it was tearing on my skin. I hated it. The stamper's great. I use it once a week and love it. And then I put some of this serum on my skin after I use it. The other thing I like from this company is their beautiful dry brush. It's gorgeous. It has this little thing for your hand. The brush is fabulous. It's great at helping to remove dead skin cells off your legs and your arms or anywhere you have dead skin cells other than your face because it is a little rough. Really love this dry brush from that same company. For my hair, I have been using this for the past 6 months and I like it. I'm going to continue purchasing. I feel like it has made my hair look healthier. I don't know if it's really contributed to any hair growth necessarily. It's from Vegamour. You may see them advertised a lot on Instagram or sometimes they do these shorts that happen to pop up on advertisements. It's called their Grow Hair Serum. I put it down the scalp on my root part and then on my temples where I'm a little thinner. I feel like it has helped at least produce some baby hairs there. And I feel overall my hair looks better, looks healthier, may look appearance-wise thicker. Love this product. Will continue to keep purchasing this for my hair. A couple more products and I'm almost done. For a anti-aging cream that is not my normal Retin A, I alternate Retin A because I'll use it every day. It kind of dries my skin out a little bit. I like this one. It's from Regelica and it is kind of more of a natural retinoid. It contains 0.5% Bakuchiol, which is a natural retinol alternative. It contains 7 seaweed extracts, which act as humectants, make your skin more hydrated, and it contains 2% niacinamide and also 5 ceramides to help protect your skin barrier. And I feel that niacinamide is great at helping with skin texture. Really like this, and I like to use this on alternate days when I'm not using full strength Retin A on my skin. For 3 more things and then to my horrible life update again. For my hands at night or for my hands when I'm out in my purse, I always carry this. This is some of my favorite moisturizing cream for skin. I really love this as my hand cream. I have this next to my bed at night. It's by Gold Bond. It is their healing hand cream with aloe. I love this. I have super, super dry hands here in Colorado. Worse, I think, than even Arizona because of the cold. I'm constantly washing my hands, and then my hands are constantly dry and cracked. That is the only cream that I can use that seems to really help heal my hands. And I mix a little bit of Vaseline in with it sometimes to put on my hands because my hands get so bad. I really like it. And what I like about it is it's not greasy. It absorbs into my skin really well. So I'm not left with that feeling like I have to wash my hands again because they're greasy after putting cream on. For those of you that brush your dog's teeth, you will love this toothbrush. This is from Dr. Perfect. I couldn't imagine any human using this toothbrush because it's so rough. It's great for dogs' teeth. It has a huge toothbrush head. I use this on all my dogs. Even my little dog, I can get this in his mouth. Little Milo, who is only about 17 or 18 pounds. If you're somebody that brushes your teeth like I do, my dogs, every day, unless something turns up that I just don't get to it that one day, but usually on a consistent basis, I brush my dog's teeth every day. This toothbrush is great. Dr. Perfect Super Hard Toothbrush even says it has huge toothbrush heads. Fabulous for brushing the tartar and keeping your dog's teeth nice and clean and giving them a healthy mouth. And I think finally, the last thing I want to show you is this. I will show you a full length picture of me of this. I actually got this adorable coat. I love it. And I love the details of it. It has these wooden buttons. The only thing it's missing is pockets. But I don't know if pockets really would look good on this coat because without the pockets, it kind of gives me more of a trimmer look. Pockets sometimes make you look more bulky. But I love this little jacket. It is so adorable. And I got it at Costco. Once in a while, I will look through Costco through their pajamas and things like that. They have great deals. So if you're a Costco member and you're looking for an adorable jacket, this also came in gray. I got both colors. I loved it so much. It's so comfy and cozy. It feels like you're wearing a robe, but it's so adorable on. The other thing I like about it is it doesn't shed. I've gotten some fleece jackets that when I take them off, I'll have all these little nubbies of like the color of that fleece all over my sweater underneath. This doesn't do it. I love this collar. It is so modern, just such an adorable jacket. Okay, final life update for, I don't know, where are we? We're after Thanksgiving that I'm filming this, I think, or we're before Thanksgiving. I think we're after Thanksgiving that I'm filming this. Life update. My son did get his first infusion of the drug rituximab. If you're not familiar with his story, I can't go over it all over again. Just a real quick rundown. He was given the drug Humira for some psoriasis he had on his head. Should never have been given it. Should have been given something else really that would have probably also helped the psoriasis. That would not have been such a big gun drug. After 2 infusions, he developed really painful autoimmune neuropathy condition. We have been battling this, trying to get this down. It's been very difficult. It's almost like it changed his cells in his body. It just was really bizarre. His rheumatologist and his neurologist kind of got their heads together and thought, let's try rituximab. It's a very big gun drug. I think it kind of literally wipes out and targets your B cells. The only problem is for some people, B cells can be causing the inflammation. Like, for example, I think it is given for rheumatoid arthritis that is more severe. However, if your inflammation is not caused by B cells, then targeting the B cells isn't going to help the inflammation. So this is kind of a trial of this drug. We're probably going to do it a couple times because we kind of got screwed up on this initial trial of it. The way the drug works is you get the infusion. It is a 8-hour infusion. Really long. Usually the most common reaction is you may have a scratchy throat, runny nose. They give you more antihistamine, or I don't know if they give you more pulse prednisone or not. He just had a scratchy throat and that was about it. They gave him more Benadryl for that and his nose was running. But some people can have anaphylactic reactions. Some people have died. Some people have had serum sickness. Some people have had to go through dialysis. It's a drug that either works really well and you don't have any side effects, or it could kill you. Thankfully, the first infusion went great, but little did we realize that he had a staph infection, we thought. on his skin. Went to the dermatologist. She didn't even think it was staph, was not going to do a swipe of it, but my son spoke up and said, no, I really want you to send this to the lab and see what's going on. She was just going to give him a topical cream and that was it. She did reluctantly do a swipe of it and it turned out to be full-blown staph infection. They put him on doxycycline for a 10-day cycle. Went back in to get another lab swipe. Turns out the staph is gone, but either she did not do a complete swipe the first time around the entire area, like just did one little area for the sample, or the staph infection was so prevalent that it overshadowed a strep infection that was going on. Oh, this has nothing to do, we don't believe, with the drug Retox. We think he had this before he actually went into that first infusion. We couldn't get the infusion again. We couldn't get that second infusion. So now we're delayed another week or so because the way it works is you get treated with antibiotics. You have to be off the antibiotics for 5 days before you can get your infusion. So now he's been on clindamycin, I think that's the name of it, for 7 days. And he is going to go into this infusion and get a swipe or whatever, lab swipe or lab sample done now after he gets the next infusion, because we've already delayed this infusion by now almost 5 weeks, which is going to kind of mess up the results we get. We may get minimal results. We'll see. You have to get both infusions apparently. And then after you get the second infusion, I think they said it takes 4 to 8 weeks to get the results or to get any type of effect from the medication. And he's waiting to get the other one in about a week from now. And then after that, he waits for 3 months to see what happens. And then he reports back to his rheumatologist, how he's doing. Has it helped at all? Because this was such a messed up infusion, his rheumatologist really wants to do another cycle of this and actually do it right this time. So we're going to make sure he has no active infection or nothing going on that needs to be treated before he walks into those infusions again in 6 months. That's the update. He did not have one, but he had 2 infections going on. They treated the one, and then we were scheduled to get the infusion, and then they found out he had another infection that was never picked up on the first sample, and then he's being treated right now again with antibiotics. So he is OD'd on antibiotics. Unfortunately, they give him severe depression for some reason. He is just a very hypersensitive person when it comes to medication. I wish he could take medication that made him happy, but it doesn't. It gives him depression, unfortunately. So that's the update. I am still in freezing cold Colorado. My fingers are turning into little icicles right now. It is about 28 degrees in my car, and I didn't want to run the engine because I didn't want to make a lot of noise while I was videoing this. I'll be glad to get back into my house where it's nice and warm. I hope everybody has a good holiday. I'm not sure when I'm going to be uploading the next couple of weeks. Hopefully, he has that infusion the first week in December, and then sometime the first or second week in December, I plan to be on the road going to Arizona. Cannot wait to get there. Very excited to get out of Colorado right now because it's turning into the temperature that I really hate here, the really cold temperatures where we're going to start to get some snow. Take care, guys. Talk to you soon. Hopefully everybody has good, happy holidays. Thank you for all the positive thoughts. Sorry I have not been responding to comments. I have been looking at the comments. I haven't even hearted the comments. I just have been kind of in a funk right now when it comes to responding to people and talking to people because of dealing with this issue with my son right now. Once things settle down and things get a little bit better, hopefully I can get back to responding to everybody. I really do appreciate you guys caring about my son and thinking about him and praying for him or sending him positive thoughts or whatever you can do. He's lost most of his 20s due to this disease, constantly seeing either a neurologist, rheumatologist, somebody, always seeing doctors constantly as a result of this. He was a very healthy kid before this, other than some mental depression he was dealing with. He was a high-level athlete, and this has just really thrown a major wrench into his life. He's lost a lot of his youth because of it. So I feel terrible about everything that's happened to him. I feel, like I said, partially responsible for it, and I don't want to keep rambling about this because I could keep talking about this forever. I want to thank everybody for thinking about him and keeping him in your thoughts and prayers. Take care, guys. Bye-bye from Marla.